I'm gonna check if my rank is still bugged right now. Yeah, it's clearly bugged because it gave me a 1-star tactics, even though I'm pretty sure I did chapter 14 faster than anyone that ever existed. But like, if the game thinks I'm going too slow, I can go faster next map. Like in this map, it's just a defend map. I just have Osmond on the throne. I just click wait, and then the map just ends. And I clear the map in 7 turns. I'm pretty sure that's faster than anyone has done on Earth. Like I'm pretty sure that's a tie for the world record. Like if that's not fast, I don't know what would be fast. Like that's definitely fast enough for a 5 out of 5 in tactics. Now I'm gonna check if my rank has been fixed or not. Oh, that's weird. It's just combat lowered. I don't know what possible reason why that my combat would lower during last map. Kind of strange. It's just a really weird bug apparently. So in chapter 16, to go even faster, I decided to just increase the speed by like 4, and like it's not because like I'm doing it as like that one joke, but like it's not a very interesting map. It's a siege drone map, but there are so many enemies everywhere that it might as well just be a route map, except like one merc at the end of the chapter. So yeah, as you can see, like my units are just so shit. Like they can't do anything. Like so the only units I can do stuff is Osprey and Marcus, but then there's gonna be a whole bunch of cavaliers coming from the right side, and then reinforcement mercs and cap. So the ideal thing is to just have Marcus and Osprey up there already. Otherwise, if they're down here, then they might get close and close and get in range of one of my units and just obliterate them, and that's not cool. So here, I decided to put Felina specifically there, just so that she can bait the Pegasus jab in a spot where Marcus can kill next turn. So just like that, now they're in both Osmond and Hector. They're just gonna handle the Cavs and the reinforcements. I thought I could go there fast enough for the reinforcements, but I was wrong. But my left hand side, they're just gonna handle the brigands and like the initial enemies, and the right side, they're gonna handle the 2 mercs at the beginning, and then some other brigands, and get the villages. This one heavy spirit, that's pretty good, because this game just loves armor knight bosses, and then the other one is a red gem, which is more money, which is good. I thought I really have to kill much about money, but I apparently not really. It's like I bought like 10 hand axes and I still had plenty of money, so yeah, the money's not really an issue, but it's still nice to get it. Here Marcus did get hit a bunch of times, so he's unfortunately not gonna be in range of both the mage and archer, which means I do have to play the game slower, which is fun. But yeah, it seems like the enemies just love attacking Marcus over Osmond. That's probably just because of defense and probably lower luck. It's unfortunate because I hated when Marcus gets freaking XP. But you know what? It's an inevitable thing when you put Marcus in range of those enemies in the first place. So I just have Fluent carry Hector because Hector is too slow, and these guys at the bottom, they're slowly gonna go up. Just because I felt like it. I didn't realize I had to or that it mattered, but you know what? They do. And here I'm pretty sure I get the next chest. And I'm pretty sure Lynn goes to the bottom corner because there's brigand reinforcements, and if she's just there, it just stops. I don't know why. It's like when you put like a unit there, it does stop the reinforcement, but when like the calves at like the top left, like it doesn't actually stop it, and that's really annoying because I initially was playing this game map really slow, where I would just bait one by one and try to block the top reinforcements, but it didn't work, and like I wish I could do that because Market definitely didn't get a lot of EXP during that process, but you know what? Uh, it is what it is. Yeah, I guess that means Lowen has 5 strength and 5 speed instead of 4 strength and 4 speed, which is great. And I can see it's just really slow. So nothing matters. Nothing important matters here. It's just the enemies are just so weak. But my units are weaker, so it makes it worse because then it's just 2 units fighting weak enemies. Like the Merc, they don't even do damage to Osprey. It's like that's just sad. I mean, oh whoa, the Cavs double. Oh wow, can it kill? No, it can't. So yeah. Oh, and it's just handling that mage and then the archer and then that's done. And also Priscilla lives is fine. Ballista is based on the actual damage of the unit and it's 16. So yeah, I'm fine. And yeah, after that, yeah, ran out of ballistas, but then the archer takes a turn to get out of the ballista, so like that's fun. So I just have to wait more. So yeah, this map is this is a map. This is playing Fire Emblem right here. Fire Emblem for the Blazing Sword for the Game Boy Advance. Yes. So yeah, in terms of the boss is not that hard. It's just all I have to do is use Silverlance Marcus, but I don't want to give Marcus the EXP, so I'm gonna give the EXP to someone else. So you might think, oh, you just got a heavy spear from the village. Why don't are you gonna use one of the casts for that? And you might think, I will tell you that is a great idea, which I did not think of. And the reason why is because this is not my first time I reached the boss. This is actually multiple times for the second time actually, because what happens is that I weaken and then I use Hector to kill, but obviously Hector dies if he misses, and he did miss, and I got upset. And the reason why I did that was because in one of my attempts, these guys were on here, up here. It was only Marcus, Oswin, Hector, and Florina. So obviously, Hector was the only other option. But now I have a Heavy Lance Cav I could have used, but I didn't think about that. I think it was like 4 a.m. at this point. I was too tired to really think. I mean, who even really thinks about the Heavy Lance that much? To be honest, who? And here, because I forgot about it, I decide, you know what? If I'm just gonna do what I guess would be sacrilege to some players, I use the save state. Because my thought process was that if I'm just gonna replay the map again and do the exact same thing and be in the exact same scenario, why don't I just save some time? Which is not true, because I could just use Sane or Kent with the Heavy Lance. So that's fake. But the other thing was that because of Marcus's EXP, where he's almost already level 3, I'm already gonna have. I mean, using save states, like, that's already gonna be a thing for Uhai. I'm against using save states because, like, I want this run to be something that you can realistically do. But if I'm just gonna do the exact same things just to reach that exact same point again, then I just feel like I'm just saving time at that point. But this was not one of those moments. I should just use Sane or Kent. That was my bad.